Today we have young folks and old folks, good folks and bad folks.
Flooded folks and dancing folks, soldier folks and alien folks.
Hi, I'm Jerry Kowarski.
And I'm Bob Wilcox.
Come with us to the theater and we'll tell you what we've seen from our two seats on the aisle. I had a wonderful time at the Rep's holiday offering, Peter and the Starcatcher. I had seen the play before in the national tour that played at the Peabody. That version, based on the original Broadway production, featured a panoply of theatrical coups. The Rep staging, directed by Blake Robinson, was less elaborate theatrically, but more focused on storytelling. I found the complicated plot easier to follow and more involving at the Rep. As a result, I have an even better appreciation of how shrewdly playwright Rick Ellis adapted the novel Peter and the Starcatchers, co-written by humorist Dave Barry and St. Louis author Ridley Pearson. This prequel to Peter Pan tells how J.M. Barrie's beloved character came to be an ageless flying boy in Neverland. Also, the book explains the origins of Tinker Bell, the mermaids, the huge crocodile, and Captain Hook's eponymous appendage. The supernatural elements of the story are the result of star stuff, a magical substance that falls from the sky and bestows extraordinary abilities on people and other living things. Keeping star stuff out of the wrong hands is the mission of a royally sanctioned coterie known as the Starcatchers. This group includes Lord Astor and Molly, his 13-year-old daughter and apprentice. At the start of the play, they set out on a mission to transport a trunk of star stuff to the remote kingdom of Rundoon, where the trunk will be dropped into the world's hottest active volcano. Astor and Molly are traveling on separate ships. Molly's vessel, the Neverland, is supposed to be the decoy. Also on the Neverland are 3 boys purchased for the King of Rundoon from St. Norbert's Orphanage for Lost Boys. The trouble begins when Lord Astor's ship is taken over by pirates. Their captain is Black Stash, a sociopathic nutjob with a penchant for misusing language. The script interweaves action with narration, incorporating the style of British pantomime and music hall entertainment. The Rep cast is a marvelous ensemble that brings out the humor of the script without undermining the adventure. The funniest scene, strangely enough, is the one in which Black Stash loses his hand. This outlandish sequence is drawn out to excruciating lengths by Jeffrey C. Hawkins as the future Captain Hook. It's the puns that make you groan the most. Another highlight is the impeccable timing between Hawkins and Jose Restrepo when Smee corrects the captain's verbal gaffes. Spencer Davis Milford as Peter and Betsy Hogg as Molly bring welcome depth to the emotional journeys of the title characters. Clinton Brandhagen is properly heroic as Lord Astor. Andy Patterson is the nanny Mrs. Bumbrake, and Nick Vinoy is the sailor Elf, are a charmingly odd couple. Arturo Soria is a delightful adversary as a villainous sea captain and a proud native chief. Sean Millard as Prentice and Andrew Carlisle as Ted make distinct individuals of the other 2 lost boys. Jesse Munoz and Natalie Morgan Fisher impress with their versatility. James Kranzer's sets have the simplicity and flexibility required to tell the story without delays for changing scenery. David K. Mickelson's costumes are stylish and witty. Kenton Yeager's lighting cleverly uses a thicket of old-fashioned incandescent bulbs suspended high over the stage. Matthew M. Nielsen's sound and orchestrations provide crucial effects. Movement coach Casey Sams, puppeteer Betsy Rosen, fight director Drew Fratcher, and music supervisor Patrick Sulkin make indispensable contributions. I'm sure this production will be a big seller for the Rep, deservedly so.
Delightfully imaginative piece in the writing and in the production.
Absolutely.